The constellation Pegasus, the winged horse, is one of the most famous and striking figures in the night sky. Its mythology is deeply rooted in ancient Greek legend, with a story of divine birth, heroic feats, and celestial honor. The tale of Pegasus, who sprang from the blood of Medusa, touches on themes of transformation, inspiration, and the bond between the gods and mortals. Pegasus's origins trace back to the myth of Medusa, one of the three Gorgon sisters. Medusa was originally a beautiful maiden, but she was transformed into a monster by the goddess Athena after Medusa was violated by Poseidon in Athena's temple. Medusa's hair became a mass of venomous snakes, and anyone who looked into her eyes would turn to stone. Eventually, Medusa's life came to a tragic end when the hero Perseus, aided by gifts from the gods, such as a reflective shield from Athena, winged sandals from Hermes, and a special sword from Hephaestus, set out to slay her. When Perseus beheaded Medusa, Pegasus and his brother Chrysaor, a giant, sprang forth from her blood, a miraculous and symbolic birth. The winged horse, born from a monster's death, represents the idea of rebirth and transformation, a common theme in Greek mythology where great things often emerge from darkness or violence. Pegasus's story doesn't end with his birth. After his creation, the winged horse became a companion of Perseus, who used him in his further adventures, including rescuing Andromeda, the princess chained to a rock to be sacrificed to a sea monster. Perseus, riding Pegasus, defeated the sea monster and saved Andromeda, eventually marrying her. However, it was Bellerophon, another hero of Greek myth, who is most closely associated with Pegasus. Bellerophon was a mortal hero with an extraordinary destiny. He was tasked with defeating the monstrous Chimera, a fire-breathing creature that was part lion, part goat, and part serpent. To accomplish this feat, Bellerophon needed the help of Pegasus, whom he tamed with the help of a golden bridle given to him by the goddess Athena. Bellerophon, riding Pegasus, was able to defeat the Chimera by attacking from the air, making him one of the greatest of ancient heroes. But the story of Bellerophon and Pegasus takes a darker turn. After his victory, Bellerophon became arrogant and attempted to fly to Mount Olympus, the home of the gods, on Pegasus's back, hoping to join the gods in their celestial realm. This act of hubris angered Zeus, who sent a gadfly to sting Pegasus. In the midst of the flight, the horse bucked Bellerophon off, and he fell to earth, crippled and broken. Pegasus, on the other hand, was allowed to continue his journey to the heavens, where he was honored by the gods. Zeus placed Pegasus among the stars, where he remains as the constellation we know today. The myth of Pegasus is rich with symbolism. The winged horse represents many ideas, including freedom, transcendence, and inspiration. In ancient Greece, Pegasus was seen as a symbol of artistic and intellectual inspiration. The horse's ability to fly bridged the gap between the earth and the heavens, making Pegasus a figure of movement, possibility, and elevated creativity. Pegasus's connection to Bellerophon also symbolizes the bond between mortal ambition and divine intervention. The horse's journey from being a creature of the earth to one that could ascend to the stars underscores the interplay between humanity and the gods, where even the greatest heroes must reckon with their limitations. Pegasus has continued to be a powerful symbol throughout history. In medieval and Renaissance times, Pegasus was associated with poetry and the Muses, embodying the idea of divine inspiration. Even today, the image of the winged horse is used to evoke creativity, imagination, and the desire to transcend earthly limits. Astronomically, the constellation Pegasus is large and prominent, especially visible during the fall months in the northern hemisphere. Its brightest star, Alpheratz, marks the head of the horse, while the other stars form the body and wings, making it easy to recognize in the sky. The constellation is often depicted as a horse in full flight, a fitting tribute to the myth of Pegasus and the enduring legacy of his story in both mythology and modern culture. In conclusion, the mythology of the constellation Pegasus is a tale of transformation, heroism, and the eternal pursuit of higher ideals. From his miraculous birth from Medusa's blood to his eventual place in the stars, Pegasus embodies themes of freedom, inspiration, and the pursuit of greatness, traits that continue to resonate through the ages, both in the heavens and in human culture.